Hi there, it's Holly here from Your Past is a Gift. Okay, so in the last video we talked about when people pick on you and they call you names, okay, and then you get upset because you believe these things about yourself, okay? You believe them and you believe that make you less, you know, than what you really are, that you're not as good as these people that are giving you these labels, right? Today, in this video, I want to talk about those people because I want you to start to really look at them for who they are. So a lot of these people, you know, that call you names or that bully you in some way, they pick on you so that people aren't looking at them. They're shifting their focus off of themselves by picking on you and making everyone else focus all their attention on you while they're picking on you or bullying you or doing whatever it is that they're doing to you. But the truth of it is that these people, these children, people, whatever you want to call it, because in the real world, this still happens. There's still grown-ups doing these things, you know, of judging others, of labeling others, of bullying others. And the truth is that while we're doing that, while you're pointing the finger at this other person and making fun of them, you know, or putting them down, or whatever other word you want to use of how, you know, people are bullied or picked on, while they're doing that, people aren't looking at them. You're too busy shifting the focus onto these other people, you know, but they don't want people to see who they are because they're not good enough in some way. And this is where the judgment comes from. You know, they come from a home of judgment already where, you know, this judgment's being passed on in so many different areas of people not being good enough because they're not the same color. People not being good enough because they're not the same religion. People not being good enough, you know, others in the world not being good enough because maybe they speak a different language, you know, maybe there's a million reasons. They dress differently to how we dress, you know. So in the home, these children are already being brought up with all these judgments about others in the world, you know, and how they're wrong because they're not the same religion, they're not the same skin color, they're not the same ethnic background, I guess, or, you know, because sometimes even then you may be the same skin color, but you're not from the same country. So you know, that's another reason to put them down. So I want you to think about all that today, because when you pass all these judgments on these people that aren't good enough because they're not the same as you, the truth is that you're saying that you're not good enough. You've been judged as a child many, many times, made to feel that you're not good enough in some way. And that's how all these judgments are then created against everyone else in the world. It's about this intolerance of not accepting others exactly as they are. You know? So this is a very important one to think about today when you're looking at other people that are bullies, that are people that pick on others. It's because of their judgments. You know, they've grown up with all these judgments at home that if others are not the same, they're not the same in every single way, then they're bad. You know, they're wrong. And we're not here to be the same. This is the truth of it. We are all here to be different, to have different religions, to have different beliefs, you know, different skin colors, different tastes. We don't all eat the same foods either, you know, but that doesn't make me a bad person because I don't like spicy food. Seriously. Or curries. I find them too strong to eat. That doesn't make me a bad person. Nor does it make the people that do like spicy food and curries bad people. You know, but other people take judgment on that. You know, because they don't eat the same either. They don't dress the same. Seriously, people get picked on because they don't dress the same. Their clothes are so different to what you wear. Anyway, the truth behind all the judgment really is fear. It's fear that we don't understand that they're different, and that we don't accept that it's all right for them to be different. They don't need to be the same as us. They're still human beings. They're still human beings. If they cut themselves, they still bleed the same red blood that you're going to bleed if you cut yourself. They still need to breathe the same air to live. They still need to drink water to survive. They still poop and they still pee just like you and me. So we're still people. We're still human beings, and we have the same basic needs, which are to be accepted, which are to love and be loved and to feel connected to others. These basic needs are the same for all of us. The same as drinking water and eating food are basic necessities. How we look on the outside, how we dress, what we eat, it doesn't change who we are inside. It doesn't change. We all have feelings. We all feel the same about our children and about each other. So I want you to think about that today when you're looking at someone that's, bullying you or picking on you. They just have an intolerance because they have a fear of it. They have a fear of people that are different. And also on top of that, they've already been brought up to feel not good enough in some way, because when you do feel good about who you are, there's no need for any of that. There's no need to put anyone down, to throw labels at anyone, So I want you to really think about that today. And then I want you to think about what you can do today. Take a first step towards feeling good about who you are as a person. Who you are. Who are you? Because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you find who you are so that you can be happy with that. Start accepting who you really are. Forget the rest of the world and what little pigeonhole they want to put you in. Don't worry about them. Okay? All right, my darlings. Remember to click like and subscribe below for more videos so you don't miss any of the messages, because it might be the most important one. All right. And I'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye for now.